What's up, everybody? It's your boy Mike. Come back to y'all in another video. This is a mukbang. I'm by myself today. Again, well, because Sugar ain't feeling good. He's got a fever, so I'm here. Do a video. Some of y'all might not like the way this looks, but I love this stuff. It's called corned beef hash. And I got eggs with it. This time, normally I mix my eggs with it, but it always kind of make it a little slimy. So I did the eggs afterwards, but I may not eat all of this. But yeah, in this video, I'm just gonna talk about like some pop culture stuff while I eat. And yeah. So let me say my prayers first. Dear guys, that you bless this food, take all the prayers and harmful things away in Jesus' name. I pray, amen. So y'all, as y'all can see, it's hot. Y'all see this thing? It's hot. Hot. So I love this stuff. Oh, I got squirt. Yeah, so one of the first things I want to talk about is Drake and Billie Eilish. Now, I know y'all know who Drake is, but if you don't know who Billie Eilish is, I'm not that familiar with her. But like her music videos kind of have like a dark undertone and kind of creepy almost. I heard a couple songs. I can't name them off because, like I said, I haven't been following her long, so I don't know all her music. But I like the song. One song that I heard by her in the video, she got like a live spider coming out of her mouth. But it was a good song. I can't think of it. But if you know who she is, then you know what I'm talking about. But it was reported on Wendy Williams that Drake, or as Wendy called him, Wheelchair Jimmy, has been texting her or whatever, saying that he liked her and stuff like that, but nobody knows whether he's like meaning like seriously or whatever. Like you, like as in date you. Now we know Drake is 33. He's 2 years younger than me. Drake is 33. Billie Eilish, I didn't know she was young as she is. I thought she was in her 20s. She's only 17. So Drake, I guess been texting her. This, that, and third. She been texting him. They've been emailing. All type of stuff. But I'm like, bro, if you like trying to date this girl, like, can you at least wait till she turn 18? Like, at least. Because, sorry. That could get you in trouble, Mr. Aubrey. Could get you in serious trouble. Especially in light of the, hashtag Me Too era. Like, you gotta be careful these days. I mean, now, if he texting her on some I like you, I want to work with you type stuff, fine. That's fine. But if he texting her on some I want to bang type stuff, bro, no. No. You can get in serious trouble for that. So, what do y'all think about that? Because I'm gonna be like Wendy. I'm gonna try to give him the benefit of the doubt that's saying, and say that maybe it's work wise. So I'm gonna just give him the benefit of the doubt of that. But like Wendy was saying, he either likes a stripper or a 17-year-old, and she said that because like we know him as like he pretty much grew up as a child star on Degrassi. Wendy kind of said a lot of people didn't know him from that. That's where I knew him from. I didn't know anything about Aubrey before that show. I loved him on there. And she was like, she also said that he wasn't hot on there. He was. I thought he was cute on there. Wheelchair and all, there's nothing wrong with it. He was cute on there to me. Yes, he's a whole snack now, but that was the cat behind me. I heard something. I'm like, what is that noise? Anywho, yeah. But I always thought Drake was cute. So as far as him and Billie Eilish, hopefully it's just like a work thing and he want to, like, you know, do some music with her. That's what I'm hoping. Because I'm a fan of Drake. I wouldn't want him getting in trouble for no shit like that. I hope he knows better. I hope he knows better. Now, what else do I want to talk about? Oh, let's talk about this whole Ray J situation. Now, he's supposed to be on Wendy today, but due to the fact that the snow in New York is bananas, he had to, you know, reschedule. So, Wendy said on her show, for those of you, you know, since he's not going to be here, who want to walk out, that's fine. We'll escort you out during commercial. Nobody left, I'm sure. But she did tell him, I don't know, the co-hosts that were there today probably be slightly disappointed because they won't be there to, like, see him in person. But he will be there tomorrow. But I want to talk about him and Princess. Like, I have to admit to y'all, I'm not a huge Ray J fan. Like, music wise. Person wise, I think he's like a decent person. Music wise, the only songs I like by him was that song he had on the Set It Off soundtrack, that, you know, so let it go. Everybody's out on the floor, don't you know? Yeah, I like that song. And I like, of course, oh, wait a minute. Oh, wait a minute. Well, Lil' Kim, loud, ta-dow. Watch out now. I love that song. The song he had after that girl, what you doing tonight? This is my formal invite. That's where I checked out. And music after that, I hated One Wish. Still hate it to this day. Despise it. We got enough. We got two people in the industry that are good at begging. Anita Baker and Keith Sweat. We don't need another one. They're great at it, and we love them for that because that's what they do. Anita Baker is the female Keith Sweat, and Keith Sweat is the male Anita Baker. Because they both can make music. It's good music, but they whine, and yeah, that's that. But now, back to him and his wife. I don't follow Love and Hip Hop like I used to. I'm kind of over all the franchises, honestly. I will watch Hollywood though, because I love me some, I don't care what nobody say, I love me some K. Michelle. Y'all can talk all the shit y'all want about K. Michelle. But that's a bad bitch, that's a pretty bitch, and that bitch can sing. Say all you want to about K. Michelle. But you can't deny what's in front of you. That she's beautiful, that she got a voice, and that she is very talented. Excuse me. So, yeah, I'm so sick of animal hair. Our animals sleep in the bed with us. It's not my choice. So hair be everywhere. I wake up sometime like I'm thinking maybe a piece of my hair. It don't be. Anywho. So yeah, like I said, I don't follow the franchises like that much no more. But I think I am gonna get back into LLHNY because Chrissy and Miss Jones is coming back. Now, I ain't that big of a fan of Christy no more. I used to stand Christy hard. I used to love her and used to hate Yandy. Now it's the opposite. So yeah. But him and his wife, I like him and Princess together. I think they're good together. You know, of course, I don't know what's going on behind the scenes. I don't know these people personally. But I thought they made a good couple together. I'm hoping that they can work it out. You know, for their baby's sake. And I'm not saying that they have to be together because they have a baby. But it's good if you know, you are in a two-parent home. Not saying that people can't do it by themselves, because my sister was a single parent for a long time. She did that. She's still doing that. Even though her kids are all grown, except no other nephew. I think he might be 18 now. Yeah. So, like, there are people out here doing it. I know she's gonna be a good mother, and I see the way Reggie look at his baby. I know he's gonna be a good father, regardless of whether they're together or not. But TMZ spotted him out with no ring on. And you know, TMZ is messy. You know, they get Wendy all the info. So, Wendy, of course, is going to grill him around. We'll find out. But I'm just really hoping they can patch it up and work it out. Because I really do think they are a cute couple. Now, even if they didn't have a baby, I would still say this. I think they look good together. I do. And I would like to see them at least try to work it out. You know, if you try, all you can do is try. You know, maybe some counseling or something. And if it works, fine. But if it doesn't, you know, at least you tried. You know. So, I'm going to try to get back into Love and Hip Hop. But I don't know. 'Cause I'm kind of over it. But I will try. Because I used to be all in with Love and Hip Hop. But when it just like started becoming like super duper ratchet, I checked out. I mean, you know, it had a ratchet undertone, but like throughout the years, it just became like overly ratchet. But I do want to try to get back into it, because that's another way to provide content for this channel. Talk about what's going on in pop culture. So, yeah, I want them to work it out. Trying to think of what else I want to talk about. I know some stuff. Oh, let's talk about the Pussycat Dolls. Now, they're back, and I say they're not fully back because the black girl, is her name Melanie or Melody? I'm not sure. Excuse me. I have to Google it. But she's not back. And she, you know, was a part of the group. And I know Nicole sang like most of the, Nicole sang all the lyrics. But on Buttons, Melody got to do a little run, and it sounded really good. So I'm like, why can't they be like groups like En Vogue and Destiny's Child? Like Destiny's Child, Beyonce was the leader, but everybody had a chance to shine with their own verses. Especially when it just became Beyonce, Kelly, and Michelle. But you could still hear everybody's voice on those songs. So it wasn't like the other girls were just there just to hold mics. Kind of how it is in Pussycat Dolls. They still all sang. Everybody that was in the group could sing. But an even better example of a group where everybody, a couple examples actually, of groups where everybody got to sing in Vogue. Okay, yeah. I do believe in Vogue, the lead singer, like, technically was, I believe, supposed to have been Dawn. But everybody in that group had a chance to sing. They had songs that they shined on. SWV. Everybody in that group had songs that they shined on. We know Coco was like the lead vocalist, but what's the girl name? Is it Lily? I think it's Lily. The one, the lighter one of the two. It's Lily, and then Taj. They all got to shine. Now, over the years, Taj's voice has gone through something. I remember when they had the reality show. I think she said it was, I think it may have been thyroids or something, because she was kind of struggling with her voice, but they still worked it out. They're still a group. I'm not sure what they're doing right now at the moment, but last I knew they were still together. So, yeah, them and another group where everybody got a chance to sing Escape. Everybody got a turn to sing in Escape. Yes, the lead singer was supposed to be Candy. And yes, they started pushing Latasha more up to the forefront. But even with that, everybody in that group got their chance to shine on songs, on albums. It wasn't just a one-man bandstand. Now, you know, stuff goes on behind the scenes with people. People fall out and whatever. Which happens in a lot of girl groups. It happens to all of them. Except like TLC, I ain't never really heard anything about like them like just beefing and on the outs. Even when people were saying that like Left Eye wasn't for them, T-Boz came and cleared that up. She was like, she basically said, Left Eye kept me grounded, I kept her grounded. She was like, me and her, we used to talk all the time. This was an interview she did for the Breakfast Club. So they used to talk often, so it wasn't no beef between her, and as far as I know, it wasn't no beef between her and Chili either. You know? So, and even in TLC, Chili sang, T-Boz sang, and I know that Left Eye never like sang, but I know she wasn't just holding the mic. She was singing too, but she was like the rapper of the group. But she was still an intricate part of the group. And they always made sure she was included. Even, excuse me, when they came out with that TLC 3D album. That was after Left Eye passed. There were songs Left Eye was on. They didn't, oh, she's gone, we don't have to include her. No. And made sure that her voice was recognized and known on that album. And I'm gonna tell y'all, that album was really underrated. That TLC 3D album was really good. It had some good songs on there. Girl Talk, Hands Up, Damaged. And a couple other songs that I really loved on there. But yeah, so the Pussycat Dolls, because you know I got a little off topic, but whatever. In my opinion, they're not fully back together because Melanie is not there. Melody, whatever. It's not there. I just got a weird friend request on Facebook. Anywho, they did their comeback performance on Britain's Got Talent, and I thought they were really good. And today on Wendy, she talked about it, and she said some people were like up in with their panties in a bunch, basically, because of how they were dressed. And that's it. Britain's Got Talent comes on during family time or whatever. But my thing is this: these are grown women with bad bodies. I mean bad in a good way. What was they supposed to come out there in? Floor-length skirts and long sleeve shirts? Hell no, and you can't work it out no shit like that. Although lately Janet has been working it out like that. She's been wearing more clothes than I've ever seen her wear. But anywho, yeah, I'm like, people tell me something. Oh, they just was like basically with their pennies in a bunch. Like, it's like this: if you saw, or if you were watching that and you didn't approve of like what they were wearing, the dances that they were doing, so you could have turned like, okay, I don't want my kids to watch this. You could have then changed the channel and then came back when they were done. You didn't have to sit there and watch it. Nobody forced you. Nobody held a gun to your head and said, oh, you're going to watch this and sorry your kid. Nobody made them watch that. Y'all could have turned the channel for a few minutes while they were on performing. That's all you had to do. Simple as that. I'm getting flu, y'all. Yeah, but all they had to do was change the channel. Your kids did not have to sit there and watch that. You let them sit there and watch it. And then you got up in arms because of the way they were dancing and the way they dressed. The Pussycat Dolls songs, when they were out, they weren't kid songs. Their very first single, Don't You? The video was sexy. I mean, it wasn't like overly sexy, but it was sexy. The song had had like a sexual undertone. So, like, this is one thing I hate, and I'm gonna get on this subject about people with kids, and I don't want my kids seeing it, or I don't want my kids watching it. You can control all that. You can control all that. It's up to you to control what your kids are watching, what they're seeing, what they're hearing. That's up to you. So when they said the Pussycat Dolls were gonna be on there, like Wendy said, the first name and the name of the group says it all. You think that what you thought they was going to come up there singing gospel hymns and choir robes? No. Excuse me. People will kill me with that. Like, that should annoy me. It didn't even happen to me. That should annoy me because it's like you can control that. Everybody that was mad, they pennies in a bunch. You sat there and let your kids watch it. And you could have been like, okay, we're not going to watch this part. I don't want y'all exposed to this. And you could have changed the channel. Then you wouldn't have had to have your pennies in a bunch because you would have done the thing that you're supposed to do as a parent. And it wouldn't have been an issue. So to all these parents out here that's from the UK that was all up in arms about the Pussycat Dolls performing there, and about, you know, what was going on with the performance and how they were dressed and how sexy it was and how racy the lyrics were. Have you ever heard a Pussycat Dolls song before? Because most of their songs are kind of sexual undertone. They do have some that are a little more, you know, family friendly, so to speak. Oh, y'all. There was a piece of hair on my glasses. I saw it. Anywho. But, you know, like Stick With You. They didn't perform Stick With You. They performed Buttons. Don't Ya? When I Grow Up. Which, that song wasn't, like, overly sexy, but they, you know, they gave the fans what they want. So, like I said, to people that's all, oh, and they also performed part of their new song, React, which I'm like, yes, bitch, I'm here for it. I liked it. I'm here for every minute of this comeback. I wish they would get with the other girl, and talk some stuff out and let her actually be able to sing. If y'all remember her doing that, and it ain't gonna sound like much when I do it, but from Buttons, when she did that, oh, 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 oh. You know, she was doing those runs throughout that song. And you can tell she definitely has a voice. And you can tell that they probably were scared that she could out-sing Nicole. I think that's what it was. Because out of everybody in the group, she wasn't the dancer. But she was a damn... You could tell just from that girl got a voice. But that Nicole does too. When somebody can sing I Will Always Love You and do it justice, you know they're talented. I've heard her sing that, and it sounded really good. So, my thing is, yes, Nicole is sexy. She has a banging body. So do the rest of the girls. Nicole has an amazing voice. The other girls could possibly have nice voices if they're able to be showcased. You know, I'm not saying that it don't have to be a lead, but can everybody get a chance? Like the 5 Heartbeats. You know, everybody had a little chance. Eddie Kane was the main thing at first. Then he got on some bullshit, but well, he was on bullshit throughout the movie, but he got further on bullshit later on in the movie. Excuse me. So I'm like, yeah. For the people that was mad, why you mad? Why you mad? Because you had your kids sit there and watch the Pussycat Dolls perform them songs. And y'all know Buttons is a sexual song, because for the longest time, that was my theme song. I even gave a nigga a lap dance to it. That was my shit. Okay, that still is my shit. I might listen to that when I get off here. That is my jam. So, but yeah, that just kind of bothers me. I'm like, and I'm gonna say it again. I say this in any video where I talk about people and parenting. You can control what your kids are watching, because when I was growing up, my parents didn't really. It was certain things that they probably didn't want me to see, but and I'm sure. I can't remember all, back like that, but I'm sure there was stuff that my parents were just like, no, we're not watching that, this, that, and third. But they ain't really, like, shutting me from, like, watching and seeing things. And then, well, we ain't had the most perfect family, My daddy had his issues or whatever. He liked to get sauced, but, if it was something they didn't want me doing, or they put a stop to it, and that was that. I don't know what happened to parents like that. I'm not saying that there aren't none out here, because I do know I've got friends and some people that I consider family who've got children now, and it's just certain things that they're not going to expose their children to, and that's what you're supposed to do as parents. So, yeah, that's how I feel about that. But I'm here for this Pussycat Dolls reunion, okay? I'm here for the new music and everything. And now Wendy, she said she wasn't here for the music. She don't care about that. I care. I want to hear what I want to see if they're going to, because I want them to stay. I don't want them to stay like, you know, like dated or anything. But I want them to keep it Pussycat Dolls. Like, don't come out and try to be doing 2019. Like, it can be updated. But please don't have it where it's just like, and you like, seriously? Or it just be garbage. And like, because even though they only had 2 albums, you remember the music from them albums. So, yeah. Let me see, was there anything else that I wanted to talk about? Or, oh yeah, let me talk about Fantasia, whom I love. And, you know, I had been hearing for a while now that some people were kind of up in arms with her, or a little upset with her, because some women need to submit to their husbands. If you read your Bible, I mean, the woman is the neck, the man is the head. Period. And if she found love and is happy and is willing to submit, now it's not saying you have to be somebody's patsy. It don't say that. But there are things that you need to follow, especially if you're a woman of God and you are a married woman. There are things that you need to follow. You know, that's just what it is. So, I guess some of her female fans and just women in general were like mad at what she was saying. But I mean, that's just what it's supposed to be when you have a marriage. That's just simple as that. So how could you be mad at that? If you read your good book, and I'm not saying that I read mine often. I actually need to get me one. I had one that I got when I graduated from 8th grade. Yeah, I had one that I had when I graduated from 8th grade. But that one's back in Michigan at someone's house who I no longer talk to, so won't be getting that back. But yeah, like, I was kind of upset that people was like mad at her for that. I'm like, she's just doing what a wife and a woman of God is supposed to do. Simple as that. I mean, is that gonna stop y'all from listening to her music? Because the songs that I'm hearing from this sketchbook album are wonderful. So it's not gonna stop me from being a Fantasia fan, because I know she's just doing what you're supposed to do as a wife. Simple as that. You have to let the husband lead. Simple as that. So, you know, and I'm not a woman, you know, or whatever, but I do know certain things, and I know from seeing people in marriages what's supposed to be done and what's not supposed to be done. I know some people whose marriages have ended, and it was of no fault to theirs. The people that I know, it was of no fault to theirs. It's just because I honestly think they married the wrong people. You know, you be in love with the ideal of being in love. It's pretty much what it was. And, you know, sometimes love can bamboozle you. And that's what the certain situations where, you know, some people that I know, not going to put these people out here, but stuff happens. So, when you done all you can do, and that one person ain't acting right, then gotta do what you gotta do, and nip it in the bud. That's what certain people have to do. But Fantasia, she doing everything right, cause you can't have a healthy, happy marriage if you're not abiding by the laws. That's just simple as that. So if anybody who was mad at her, go jump, because she doing right what she's supposed to do. And we all know Fantasia is a woman of God. We know, yeah, she sings secular music, but she also takes it home to the church, and we know she's a believer. Like, you can see it. It just emits through her. You can see that. You know that. But yeah. So y'all, I think that's all I got to talk about for right now. Plus I'm full and I'm hot. Like I kind of sweat. So I think I'm gonna go take me a shower. But yeah, y'all, like, comment, subscribe, share this video with anyone and everyone that you know. We trying to make something happen on this channel. I keep saying it, and I'm gonna keep saying it until it happens. Cause the good book said, if you speak it, it shall be so. All right, y'all. Deuces. Oh, wait, before, this was Vlogmas day 3, so just so y'all know, day 3. I'm trying to do the whole shebang. All right, deuces.